Hey, good morning. Good morning, guys. Sorry, let me set this up. Oh, it's ready. Fill all these spaces. Okay, you guys can see. Okay, let's go over certain things that I looked at last night. I kind of put it on my Discord. That's pretty much exactly what happened. Um, we came into this 15, very nice 15-minute zone of interest demand using my criteria that I use. And we pretty much shot up from here overnight. Like we went up 500 points just now, guys. So I mean, I I don't think I think we keep going. I don't think we stop. I think we're headed to the top. I'm very bullish today, so I'm just waiting on a retest on this move, and I will be looking to get in. Okay. Um, I mean, there is this right here. There's this like next zone here, but that would consider as breaking down under view wall, breaking kind of the structure. You know, so just be careful. Makes a sharp downturn. It's only, but I don't think it will. I don't see it making a sharp down. Okay, I mean it could, it could. Anything can happen, but right now you just play what you have. Made our way this range. Yeah, we popped out of here. Literally popped. So um, yeah. From here to here, pop right here. I'm not gonna lie, I was in a trade last night. I'm not gonna lie, I was like in here. I was in here somewhere. I got it, and then it just took me out and left. That I didn't want to manage it. That's why I put like a tight stop loss. It was like a break even actually, and then whatever. I had a really good entry actually. I got an entry right here. This was my entry actually, right here. No, actually not even there. Here, my entry was here, but it kept on like you see this like I would enter here, and it came back and took me out. Then I entered here and came back and took me out. Like, yo, And then I entered here, it took me out. So it's just like, all right, stair stepping, but it keeps taking me out. Cute. And then it finally gave that initiation move out of the range. Oh, so let's see. I mean, yes, it is an uptrend, but doesn't mean you're gonna get you're gonna catch the full move. Maybe not today. Maybe it's throughout the week. Maybe it is today. Let's try to look for a trade right now. What do we have? Oh my god, it's shooting up. I know we have a lot of news. I know this is like filled with news this week. So I will be checking on financial. Let me see how the stream looks. I hope the stream looks back on. something. All right, guys. I got this new set of accounts. I just need, man. I only needed like four or 500, but now I need like a 900, like eight something, like 850. I need to pass this account. So, let's get it, man. Make this 850 real quick. That's 5 accounts, man. 5 accounts, a lot of. Mm, mm, mm. Dude, I was going. Okay. Music, blah blah blah. Mix it in. Then also I was do um this is a morning chill apparently. You guys can hear it. Let me see the mixer. There we go. I was gonna go financial juice to see what we have going on. Yeah, we got some PMI, you know, 9 a.m. Got some PMIs at 9 a.m. guys. So watch out for that. We need something. We need something. Damn, this was right at 8:30, man. I wish we'd have caught that one, man. Always set up too late, and I missed the move. Okay, it's okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. So now that we have broken structure, so essentially what you see is like, man, I mean, if we're starting to see structure fail, and you know, you eventually want to see this thing going up. I mean, this is where it goes up. Like this is, you know, I think Jerome Powell came on yesterday. Everybody digested what he said. This was when he was talking. It's when he completed talking, and everybody kind of digested what he said. Boom, push down, push up. Kind of timing of everything, right? So I'm watching these zones. I mean, I do see like some internal liquidity that could get taken and then go back, but I don't know. Maybe. But this is a drop, man. If we're to like come down here, that's hefty. Yeah, I can't do that. There we go. Open chop per usual. Big move up. So whenever price moves up like this impulsively, it will range. I want to checklist that we use them to get in a trade. London rounded up overnight. I know this is. Wait, we just took Asia highs, right? Yeah, we just did. I mean, on days like this, what do? Do you trade this or do you just chill? You should just chill. There's like this is nothing for you to trade. No, we're going back. Look at that. What a return. What a return. Now, pretty much I'm going to be looking for is... What I'm going to be looking for is... I mean, really my target is this. These are our targets. But it's probably going to happen like tomorrow. We started off well. Okay, so what we're gonna need is some sort of retest. Okay, some sort of retest around these zones. I don't know if we're gonna get that the way this is shooting up, but something. Crazy break here, so something. So if you follow structure, let's follow structure. You know, this is where it kind of broke up, retest, and then okay. So this is it right here, right? So I mean, if structure wants to remain intact, this is where it would come back. If it wants to remain intact, so you know, anywhere around here is good. Comes down like this, break up, and then we go up. I mean, it's a hefty weight because, I mean, dude, it popped up 220 points. I don't even know if we're gonna come back. You know, so we just broke structure back up on the 1 hour, did we? Yeah, we just broke structure on the 1 hour. This is the hourly candle and end. But that's a higher time frame break, you know? Right. It's a higher time frame break, which is good. Now we're bullish. So price can come back anywhere here on a higher time frame and then go up. Come down all the way here if it wants. Then go. So it just really depends. But obviously that will make it like a excuse me guys, I'll be right. I gotta go use it. Yeah, I think right now we're just waiting. It's a wait game. I mean this thing is, oh my god. Okay, so we kind of grind it up. Go structure here. Right now it's just there's no telling where we're going. I mean, definitely we are above value area. We've left value area, right? Oh man. We don't know. Maybe we can pull a volume pull profit this leg. Instead of the session, we can do this. Interesting. I could rotate up here. And rotate down and then go up. a good rotation to look at. A great rotation to look at. We can short it. What? Yeah, I mean it's a higher time frame, so we would need some sort of retest. To even like, you know, make it higher low, right? So it needs to make it higher low here somewhere and then go up. That's not what we're looking for. So it just depends when it's what structure it is. There's no structure, it's just shooting up. There's no structure here right now. Leaving behind dev, volumes, everything. This is gonna be a grind fest this morning. 3. I think it's gonna wait till like 9. I'll be right back. Y'all enjoy it. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to take a quick shit, man. That morning shit. That hits different, man. That hits very different. Okay, guys. So, yeah, we got news at 9. I think it's taking out everything over here. And this guy just took out buyer's end and towards sellers. So happens. I mean, this thing, I see it grinding all the way up, at least to here. It's not letting it happen. Goodness. I guess now it's range, your 9 o'clock range usual. Right? So usual 9 o'clock range, man. This. Okay, so I'm singing like that. That's very techno, very it wakes you up, I guess, whatever. These low volume drops, it happens between like 9 and 10 usually. You get your initial push and then it just, you know. We're going up. Kind of made it back into this. The 800, yeah. Here. Maybe get into some longs here. After a retest. After it comes down a little bit, maybe you can get it something. Like you can take it here to here. We gotta wait for price to come back. At least let us try some longs. Where you can like kind of incorporate drop down to 30 and kind of, you know, yeah, that's our target right here. I'm gonna target these for today. I have like a clear target, like okay, like this is where I want to go today. I'm gonna buy. So let's just see if we can get in a good position. I always change the text of this, and all right, save as target, man. Yes. Okay. Let's see what we get. The VWAP is way down here. There's New York. Oh yeah, New York's right here. Oh damn. This is definitely a trend day. You know, you clearly a trend. You know, you're trending up. So I mean, there's no point of playing a range right now until you see price kind of just moving, you know, a certain way. Really, the target is this, but I just need from here to here. I don't need anything else. Here. You know, I mean, this end of itself is what, like, this is like 120 points. I mean, think about it, guys. Does this make sense to just come down into 300 points right now? No, it doesn't. Doesn't. I'm just gonna play this. See if it comes back here. You get something like this. I'll use the fib 2. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna take. Simple. I don't know if it's giving us anything, but it does. And this. I'll pull back. No retest, no trade. not trading breakouts, man. That's not. I mean, this just doesn't make sense. Trade breakouts, not here. Right, so see what we get. See what we get, man. I'm literally having to drop down to 30 seconds. It's so bullish. Like, there's no structure anywhere else to even get in. Look at this. There's no structure, bro. Where are you getting in? Like, the next demand zone is here. Like, this is your next demand zone right here, this whole thing. Right, so I mean, if you want, you kind of at least want to get into like 50% of this. Pick it up. There's no need to make this complicated. This is a trend day. You don't need to make. Friend is your friend today, so don't fight it. You try short here, you probably try short here, you probably try short here. It's not working. You probably try short here, here. It's not working, right? So you wait for a retest. The buyers help you out, man. Unless we take out our target right away. We don't even retest. Like we're going for it without even retesting. So I guess we gotta live with this one. Let it come down. So now we kind of wait for it. I mean, if it gives a structure, amazing, right? If it gives me something like, you know, it gives me something like this on a lower time frame, like the 30 seconds, comes down to my, you know, and then gives me a break, then I'm gonna take it. It's the only way. Otherwise, I'm not taking this. I mean, what do you, I mean, along this? You do have this. Oh. Right here. I feel like I'm gonna have to just keep. This is gonna keep going up until like the target. There's no stopping this. Yo. There is no stopping this. Oh my god. Oh my. This is insane. Look at the recovery we made, guys. Insane. This was like Friday high. Off of this zone. Can't beat that. You cannot beat that. Can't beat that. Alright, let's wait. Let's wait for the price to return to the zone. We can take it back up. Oh man. Shorted to this zone right here. What do you guys think? Maybe I can't. We'll try it. Whatever, dude. Why not? 2 micros. I don't know how that's gonna go. Let's see. Let's see if we can take 2 micros down here to this zone. I want to short it. I'm trying to short this here. Okay. Those were like, what the hell are you doing? That's what I'm trying to do. It's a risky short, but you have to take some risks, right? I take something. Go for it. Let's see. Ah, come on. $23. You get that low 930 reversal, back into range, back into the where you need to go, and then we take off from here. We have some profits to put over, so why not? See if this takes us to the promised land. I doubt it though. Yep. Guys, it's definitely counter trading. Don't do it. Not good. I'm only taking it because I'm waiting for that zone to get hit so I can long it. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing more. I'm gonna go ahead and put my trade at break even because very strong uptrend. I'm at break even, by the way, guys. So takes me out. That's cool. It doesn't, even better. We are going to the promised land. See? I'm gonna zigzag up and down a little bit. Yeah. Right here. I'm gonna get a good bounce. Do. See that? Maybe we don't get a retest. You know, it's just a shallow retest and then keeps going. Maybe we should have taken profit. Okay. a completely counter trend play. Very risky. You know, you're going against the trend. Didn't go against the trend. But I mean, you got some liquidity here. You know, some initial liquidity, whatever. You can target, kinda, right? So that's pretty much what we're targeting. Trying to see if that plays out in our favor for us to go get a bounce from here, right? So if we can get price to pull down further down this demand zone, got this big old demand zone here, it would be much better of a trade for a long. As you can see, bars are moving up. They're not gonna get us anything. Not on a day like this. Man, waiting for like Nasdaq to go back down to demand to retest is like, that's pointy. Sometimes it just goes back right like when you're logging, it'll come back right away for you. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, okay. Alright, looks like it's gonna take us out. So we're gonna pop it up. But it seems like we will take some profit here. Watch us tap, like, this is classic Nasdaq, it'll tap us in, okay? And then it'll tap us, and then it'll just go down. That's exactly what it is. Look at this. Classic Nasdaq. classic. Okay. We're not getting the retest I was looking for. Yeah. It seems like we are, man. It takes some time for that retest. There it is. Right now. What is this? Edge dust. Stop loss. We're in here. Definitely edge our stop loss. But I'm not going down that easy. I'm gonna take y'all out. Take y'all boys out. Then I'm gonna go down. Essentially, that's what it's doing. Oh, man. Okay, this is where I actually put it in break even. Okay. This is exactly where I put it in break even. We're at break even in this trade. Good thing it didn't take this high. So it has intention after to rotate back up. Right? So just playing the narrative. Should we see how aggressive move down? This is where we see the aggressive move down. I'll minimize risk. How about that? Right here. That's better. You don't want to break even too early, bro. I've been breaking even. Look at this. These have been break evens. These have been break even. Actually, wait. These have been break evens for me. So I don't want to make the same mistake. Learn from your mistakes. You get an aggressive push down here because the volume nodes here are low. This area has like a very low volume. It should be an aggressive push down. If we do pass this, we should get an aggressive push down. Let's see if we get that. Okay, so yeah, we should right here we should get an aggressive push down. If price can break this, it should break it aggressively. Force this. You get it. You might see like a retest of this zone right here. Yeah, so we should see an aggressive push down here if we're able to come down. If you know, I mean, I think buyers are gonna wait for a better zone to buy this thing up. Definitely. I'm gonna retest of this 800 level essentially. Want to retest 800s. So we are playing a counter trend. A lot of the ICT guys do like counter trend trades. They look for like, okay, like this is the next demand zone. They'll see like, you know, an inversion happen or something, you know, aggressive inversion happens. So then they'll get into like a short and they'll counter trade it, especially like a 930, whatever, right? And they'll target the liquidity, which is here. So that's another way to look at it. There's multiple like different ways to skin the cat, right? So that's how I look at it. Like you know, even though I trade, like, I mean, these concepts, like I trade them all the time I mean, they're just named differently in different places, right? Like ICT, like you have a fair value gap. For me, that's an imbalance, right? Which is essentially the same thing. The way we look at it, right? So there you go. You see an aggressive, like sellers need to get aggressive here. If they really want this thing to come down to 800 and retest, yeah, buyers will have to let go of the gas, and they'll have to be like, all right, you know what? Let's not try to keep pushing this thing up. Let's wait for it to come, and then we'll press on the gas. Yeah, this is an aggressive push down. See, guys? Should be at break even at this point. You know, you don't want to be lingering around this trade. Like I said, this is, you know, you're at break even. This is counter trading, so be careful. Careful. Don't get in too late. Like, if you're not already in that short, yo, like, you know, it's risky. Look at that. Look at that. You know, so basically we're just playing a counter trend right now. Nothing crazy. This is risky trade. You know, you targeting this demand zone, this 800 level. If price can come back and test 800s, maybe if we see a structure change, then we can long this. Okay, like that's the setup. That's the idea behind this trade. So I feel like I got in at a really good, like a cheap short. So I went ahead and took it. This is a tough spot to take this trade. So now you can see this, you know, you have price pretty much making a downtrend into demand, and then you see a flip. That's when we kind of get into our trade from our interest. Sometimes you don't even get that crazy retracement. Sometimes on a strong trade day like this, you get a shallow retracement and then pull back and you're in your merry way, you know? So just keep that in mind. I wouldn't long these here. They're like, this is scary to long as well. I think this is just like covering shorts as it's going down. You know, covering these late shorts. These are just covering these late shorts. You know, as price, Nasdaq is very efficient. Doesn't like to leave behind anything. You know, so keep that in mind. You know, you probably get a retest up here. A good trade, a good counter trade. I mean the inversion fair value gap community, as I like to say, they take these trades all the time. For them, these are like A+ setups, right? You got your liquidity right here, right? And then you got your inversion, I guess. Yeah, you got your little. You have your inversions here. Right here, you got inversed. Right here. Right, you got your inversion right here. Boom. You tap into it. Right here, you tap into it, and then you target this liquidity point. Essentially, that is how they trade. A lot of it is counter trading. Target this liquidity points. So once this sweeps and comes down here, I want to see a structure change. I'm more of a supply demand structure, market structure trader. So I mean, yeah, imbalances are good. I mean, they give me good influence, like confluences. Like, okay, you know, like aggressive sellers or aggressive buyers, right? Buyers started pushing up, aggressive sellers took over. You know, but it's all the same here. You know, just different ways to skin the cat, essentially. I'm out. I did take my trades here. Bang, that's it. A great trade. Great trade. I think that's a great trade. Quick in and out. How many points is that? That's 70 points. Yeah, it's a great trade. So now we kind of wait for it to come down. Okay. And see what it gives us. I take. Mhm. I do want to take a little more on this. There we go. Okay. Okay, I think we just unlocked 5 new accounts. We'll trade them fresh today with you guys live. Go ahead and log out of this. Waiting for kind of we have I'm gonna start some alpha futures accounts today. Or take profit traders. I don't know. Alpha, or should I do take profit trader? I don't know. They have their, let me see, their standard plan, the zero plan, which is process 90-10, consistency 40%. The valuation has no consistency. You can literally just, oh, but they do have like a daily loss card. I don't like that. We do not like daily loss them. No, we don't, do we now? You can pass these in one day, actually. It's not bad. You could pass these in one day. All right, let's see. What's it accounts? The futures, man. How far take profit trader? I don't know. Do I even have accounts with them? Accounts with them. Let me see. Are we coming to our zone, guys? Don't. We actually don't have. I think I'm gonna get some off features. Not bad. Resets are $60. Pass these. No activation fee. Can really pass these in $1,000 gift. Man, these are good. Try these out. Try these out. Good too. Try two. Let's try two. You pass them in one day, so one trade, and you're, you know. In one day, let me sign up real quick. Pass it together. Bro, I'm old as hell. Can't find it on the drop down menu at this point. What we got going on here? Verification. Oh, I need verification. Of course. Of course. I didn't get anything. There it is. We get 20% off.
Put a spell on you.
Yo, we are upgrading to funded right now. Lucid, man. They're quick with it. Great. Upgrade to funded. The fresh accounts, man. I love fresh funded accounts. 2, 3. This needs to register. Wait for one more to register. Where are we with this alpha stuff? Just did. How many times do I have to verify this? Okay. Alright, alpha sucks. Futures here, welcome, blah blah blah, da 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 da. Don't reply. If you didn't ask to verify, you can ignore this email. Thanks. Another E. Verify. Okay. I'll have to make another one with a different email. Yay. I'll make another one. Forever. I don't want Project X. Do I want Project X? Challenge. Zero plan. It should be. I forgot. 400. Don't have. Oh, this looks a little shady. Okay. Have an apartment. Why does it require an apartment? I live in a home, bro. Oh, yeah, hold on. This. Alright, that's better. Okay. Terms of conditions and so. Where are we? What is Q doing? You'll see. Oh, we recovered nicely. Took it. Nice recovery, but I don't trust this recovery, so pass on that. We pass. So, essentially, this is what we're doing right now. Okay, this is our. Oh, look up. Does that count? It does. We have broken up. This is the internal. Wow, we did. I was hoping for a deeper mitigation, but I don't think we're getting that. Yeah, we did not get that. Odd. Interesting. Anyways. Worked. This was kind of like your value. Yeah, depends on like. But edged it. Interesting. But if you take like a 3-minute, you did break it. Now we're gone. You're gone, boys. Honestly, I would have preferred a deeper mitigation, but I mean, if hey, structure is working, and we only get like a shallow pullback off of this, I mean, it is what it is. Nothing else you can do. Follow structure, right? Go, and you're on your merry way. Because I mean, we can't get too like. You know, I get a little. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, we're missing our trade. Let me go ahead and update all this. All right. Should be fine. We'll do the 4. These 4. Or that this didn't. Close this. $30. Anyways, whatever. Get it together. Okay, 442. This is a range. Okay. Hate this. Out of this range, we made it back into this range. I don't like this. Was nice. Very nice. Like trade off of. I don't trust these. It's a very nice block to trade. I think we're like on a bigger time frame. This is the range. This is where we range. We kind of go down. That's what I'm thinking. Very interesting. The price one. Something here. Yeah, I don't think it's coming back. I think we're going up. To be honest. Don't think we're coming back for anything. We have an objective and then we are going towards it. Is this? This is really our objective right here. And probably are going towards it. Basically saying there's no need to wait for anything. Objective. We're gonna go. This price already gave you this. I mean, structure tells you everything. Structure is telling you that we're going up. Right? We waited for the mitigation. So you waited for this mitigation to happen. Okay? Came down and then you broke up right here. So it's continuation, basically. So now you can get in. You can kind of you can take it all the way up here. Stop loss here. You know? I would do. That is what I would do. You know, this is what I would take. Stop loss here. $5. Make $600. Not bad. Oh, $75 to make $600. Get at me, bro. Oh god. Remember, we are in an uptrend, right? You're not gonna get as deep of a pullback as you're expecting every time. So keep that in mind. It doesn't work like that. And if we do come down, get a deeper, that's fine. But remember, overall trend is up. Don't forget. Okay. Go ahead and let's see what's going on here. Maybe we can bridge in into this. Slowly average in. Okay. Average into this play slowly. It comes our way. Okay. They come towards us, we're gonna average in. Really, this is what the stop loss should be. Okay. Okay. Oh. So we had a range deviation, which is good, right? So we came, made the range, deviated the range, popped back in, and we should be on our merry way. Alright, boys. Gals. That's what we're looking for. Not fun shorting on a trend day. Really not. Is it 1036? Oh boy.
risk it for the biscuits, man. When we find acceptance here, we're gonna be flying. Oh. New target, boys.
Let's take it back to the top.
Like this anymore. Like along the top. Oh, that takes me out. Out of that. So I was like, something's fishy about this. I don't know. I don't know how much I like this. Because you essentially, let's say it's external, but you didn't hit our objective. This. How are you going? Range, we are range bound. We chart along the extremes, which I shouldn't have. Breaking my rules. This was completely breaking my rules. We were longing the extremes, which is not good. Okay, it's not good. This is so we're gonna try to short this down to range low again. Because we did not get acceptance above. Okay. Did not get acceptance. Okay, so we internally broke down again. Right, so we internally broke down there again. And we will take it down to this. Okay. Another short coming. It feels right, huh? Okay. I'll tell you the reason I'm playing this. I am playing the extremes. We are an extreme premium. I want to play it down to the discount side. You know? I feel like we're not getting acceptance above yet. Just yet. Okay? That means we left behind some inefficiency. There's something price still wants to come back for, which is probably most likely the 800s. Okay, so we are going to take this and trade. Let's see what happens. View up. Like view up so far away, and look at it. Look at daily. Goodness, so far away. You know. So far away. Let's see. Fresh accounts. Fresh account. Target that for 11 o'clock. Something better than nothing. That push. Beautiful. And back towards profit. One's done. They're done with that one. Yeah. Now we're just playing the range. Extremes of the range, right? So you have this, created this range, okay? This is the middle part, and these are the extremes of the range, right? So you want to take the extremes of the range. I feel like since we left behind some inefficiencies down here, it's only right for us to come down to this VWAP, and then manipulate VWAP and then go back up as our original thesis. So probably just give us another entry. We're gonna take it. It gives us another chance. We take it. Don't hesitate. You can honestly, you can, like, if you want, you can put your stop loss here. Now at this point, don't want to risk too much. I'm gonna keep it tight. Oh my god, let me record this. Yeah, so we're in another trade. Over here, we're just taking it to the range local on the extremes of the range. Okay, so we are at the extremes of the range. Let's take it down. Because there is a demand that we left behind that we haven't retested, which is the 800 level. I kept saying we need to test the 800s, 800s. We still haven't. We kind of edged 800. So I think when you get edged like this, it's a very good chance of it. You know, very good chance. Now I can kind of just here. This is 831. Let's be the 832. 31. Oh, 8. I'll take the 830. Take it here. So I can just at least, like, recover my loss, and then I'll see what it does. Right? I'll see what it does to that. Then I'll wait for the rotation down. We are going to bridge in a little bit more. Quick scalps today. Top of this range. Chop it up nice. Chop up. Guess we're not getting that. Oh yeah. Good though. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Probably, probably well, I'll let it take it out. That's sort of validation right there, you know? Takes us out, it takes us out. Nothing we can do about it. So let's just live to see another day. We can live to see another day. If we break this, everything. Oh, then that's fine. Really, this should be the stop loss for this. Is there a demand here that we did it? We edged it. We didn't even touch it. Edge it. Oh. That's right. Okay, so we're gonna keep this as our stop loss. Let's see where we are going with this. It's bad. Not a good entry. Realize that. Good entry. Oh. Yeah, cool. See, this is the trend. So this is where it kind of manipulated, flipped. and that's okay. Take our losses. Take our losses, man. So, aim ranges. This is a ring. So you came down. You're just bouncing up and down. Like this is your shorts. These are your. So, matter of time it breaks out of the ring. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if shorts play out here. Would not be surprised. Shorts play out here. Here's the deal. Let's say you know this is your structure. You're following this structure here. Okay. Broke up here. Then you had a kernel break right there, and then you kind of broke up again. So you're just playing games here. So this could be a distribution model right here where eventually it will come down. It's just that I'm gonna take this, and it just took that high now. Now we can see some sort of reversion of this. If sellers, this works. You know, if this works, I can see sellers pushing this down. There's no point of taking this high again, right there. So no trade until we get out of it. You could take this if you want, but risky. Of course. But if you're like, you know what, it took that, didn't close above, you know. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So what you can do, you can say that, okay, you know what, this looks like a redistribution model to me. This definitely looks like a redistribution, but it failed. So the only reason I don't like this is because it, I mean, we have this demand zone right here. Yeah, it's done. Damn, this long was good. This long was good. I guess this was the break that we needed for the long. Right, so now we have this range and we have a deviation of the range. So what price does usually deviate ranges. Okay. But we need to see if we have a strong close. Dude, good thing I got out of that trade. Look, would have killed me. I actually got it out here, but it's okay. That's completely fine. So we have, remember, the first tap right here. Oh shit. Okay. And this could be second. Then we can get like a down here and then a third one. Okay. Unless we just break up from here, which much likely range and then click off basically. There's definitely the map. Can't wait for it. So this was your range initially. Popped out, came back into the range, retested, came up on this range. Now you have a bigger range. Now this is your range, right? You want to play the extremes, unless it breaks out completely and retest stuff different. Okay, so we have a breakish. If SFP's this on the 5 minute, most likely we're gonna go down. So keep that in mind. You know? Mind this trade actually. We don't trade. This reversion of this range, the range deviations. Kind of a little early, but don't mind it. At least like I'll take it down to this first is H1. Here. I wouldn't mind this version play at all. You know? Like, man, these guys shorting on such a strong trend day. What's wrong with him? I'm just playing the range, man. Nothing crazy. Just playing the range. That's all. Fusion right here. Yeah. Pop us up. And acceptance back in the ring. I don't trust this law. I think it's trapping law. You know? I don't trust this one. So this is classic redistribution model. To where you got your 3 taps. Okay. So now if we get acceptance back into the range here, uh, yeah, we can at least see 850, 860s. Let's see. No, we didn't even touch 800. Oh, it's unfortunate, but let's see. So the hard stop here now kind of gave me my stop that I was looking for. This is hard stop for me. Okay. And this would give you your breaker here. And that confirms your if it can hold. It can close below that. And proper close below that, you know. It should close below E right here. I don't like. Testing the range high. Acceptance back in. Okay. Acceptance back within the range. Now we want to see some sort of rotation down. Rotation down towards the, at least to this, you know, go for this. We'll see. To be honest, probably gonna take it to 8.6. That gives at least like make back the loss. Really might. So right, so take it down. Because price can also hit this and then go up. Okay, so that can always happen. Oh, where did our music go? I'm still watching. Need our music. analysis anyway. Oh, we're like, why isn't it breaking out yet? Getting trapped. Look how many longs are gonna get trapped here. Just think about it. They're about to get liquidated here. Watch. Playing games with them. Or I'm about to get it. One or the other. Jumping from volume node to volume. Most of the time I've seen it where it never takes this, and they just go. Because I mean, you have your distribution objective, right? And you broke structure, so this is the zone where you short off of, and then you can take it down. Let it play out. Let it play out. Obviously, we kind of didn't realize we got it wrong here. We didn't really like the ball, and we forgot that we were in extremes. You know, so that wasn't good for us. Has the potential to go. So, I'm gonna take half. I'm gonna take half out here and then see what's going on. Take the rest. Take out half here. Okay, we're gonna take partial. We'll take partial here. It'll be 50%, and we'll put that break even. Okay. I'm gonna do 50% here. Love these range days, man. So good. You chop them up all day. You know? Take your 6 there. I'm 12 micros here, right? So I'm gonna take 6 here, and then I'm going to take six more here, which is, where is this? What is that? That's 859. 859. Where are we? 859. Right there. So 860. 860-ish. And take the rest here. So let's see. This is a heavy trend day. Not going to lie. Like one. Or it could be a failed distribution too. Keep that in mind. Oh. Because you got three. Could be a failed accumulation. Whichever. Be interesting. I just didn't take any of this. Very smart. We're definitely in like value rate high. We got a rotation back down. You know what? Good, okay. You know what? I'm gonna get into better. Accumulation wants to go up. Take that. Probably. Fails. One down. Patience. Patience is dear. Accumulate. Well,